All right, Cody. I think they got the hint from last time. Chen ban
Yeah,
immediately. No, never
Dyer's
again.
that
ban.
first
Never
round
again.
Chen ban.
Yeah, that's very understandable. Very understandable. And they go with okay, so Morbin goes with the same bands as last time. So Alex has been
10 seconds to
especially
go.
towards the end of last season of AD2L, he played a ton
5
of Spirit
seconds.
Breaker and Bane, and it was just so disruptive. So not necessarily comfort heroes, but ones that he really,
Reserve
really
time.
plays well, makes a lot of space. So you take out the Earth Spirit and the Space Cow right away. Very understandable. Elder Titan. I like this. So underappreciated. What do you think?
Yeah, they did a little bit of hero swapping here. Dyer gets the Bane this time, and Radiant gets the Dazzle. But Elder
Radiant's
Titan, yeah,
ban.
he's one of those heroes where you don't expect it, but in a team fight where, let's say Gyro is going to obviously BKB in the team fight,
Dyer's
he
ban.
BKBs, goes in, and then next thing you know, Elder Titan stomp, and his whole team is just can't help him.
Yeah, and
So I really like Elder Titan.
you can't underestimate his passive at all. It's
Yeah, that natural
it's
order.
10
Yeah.
seconds
so
to
good,
go.
dude. So good. And if you have even a little bit
5
of experience
seconds.
in playing with Elder Titan, you know like how disruptive he can be. I mean, he's
Reserve
so many
time.
different uses for his skills. I mean, the spirit you can use to scout, obviously, you know, it makes you a lot stronger in a team fight. The ultimate is absolutely just so destructive. Yeah, and like you said, if you can get those stomps off,
Radiant's
it's
ban.
very, very potent. So, big fan of the pick. I wanna say they ran it last season. I think they ran it off lane. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Radiant's pick.
I've cast quite a few different teams, so it's hard to keep them straight. But yeah, big fan of the ET. Gyro, so done with him, man. So done with him. The whole fall major, like just Gyro every single game. So done. No mas, por favor.
Yeah, I
10
think Elder
seconds to
Titan is
go.
actually the hero that
In
Forza
the
Base was missing
spirit.
last game. I think if they would have had
Dyer's
Elder, it would
pick.
have went a lot different.
Go with the Beastmaster again. Wow.
Radiant's pick.
I mean, he played
Yeah,
amazingly. I
it's
mean,
gonna be.
I don't think we touched on it, but the hawk usage was on point. And just the hero, innately is very, very strong. Great with map control, which is something they obviously
Yeah, he's gonna have
very good
great
at.
lockdown for that Ember Spirit as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, this might even be a
But they do
situation.
have
10 seconds
they
to
do have the
go.
Grave though, so they're gonna have to take Dazzle out before they
5
try and.
seconds.
Yeah, but I think it's more focused on the split pushing Ember. Typically now instead of rushing the
Reserve
Battle
time.
Fury, I mean, you're going to get the BOTs early just for the split push effect to farm faster. But I think now this might be a more opportune time to maybe skip the Necrobook on the Beastmaster and maybe go with the Blink Dagger first. I think just so you have that, pickup potential with the Bane. Or shit, even by himself if his wild axes are up and maybe the Ember's a little bit low. So yeah, definitely need maybe. I don't know, the Bane. I like the two, the Bane and the Beastmaster, but I think maybe one more.
Dropped.
The Jug.
Dyer's pick.
So yeah, maybe this is an offlane Elder Titan then, huh?
Radiant's ban.
Could be. I've seen an offlane Elder Titan before.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like it. Honestly, you don't need too much farm on him. He's obviously more effective with items, as is every hero in the game. But definitely you want the levels, because natural order, it's hard to
10
justify getting
seconds to
points into
go.
that early on, especially if you're going to be in the offlane by yourself. But getting those early levels really helps out a lot
5
with that. So
seconds.
Jug is a carry that Words and Base is very comfortable with as well. So
Reserve
not
time.
not too big of a surprise there. I played a bounty hunter game
Just
when it
wondering
was.
if it.
Huh?
Just wondering if the Jug here might be a little bit too greedy of a pick, because they already have an Ember, and they're both of those heroes are gonna need farm. They're not gonna really come online to like 20, 25, 30 minutes.
The Ember for
Whereas
sure. The Jug,
MB again.
the Jug you can kind of work around it. You can go, you know, Aquila drums, just early stats, damage, that kind of thing, and you know, maybe an S and Y right away. And you don't necessarily have to go with a farm-oriented build where you get the Battle Fury or, you know, Mask of Mans or anything like that. You can build a mid-game Jug, but it tapers off so quickly. So I definitely understand what you're saying. I mean, if they go full greed mode, it might see a repeat of last game. But I think they've learned
I
their
mean,
lesson.
Jug could fight early, especially because
10
of his
seconds to
ulti.
go.
But the way their team is right now, they have a team built to like
5 seconds.
keep their carries alive,
Mhm.
and generally you don't want to fight that early.
Reserve time.
You'd rather just kind of sit back and let your carries farm.
Yeah. Well, I think that's kind
They
of
have,
how.
they have more of like a defensive posture, is what I'm getting from Radiant.
Yeah.
10
I mean,
seconds
it's
to go.
both of the first two picks are pretty defense. Okay, so yeah, that's offlane Elder Titan.
Dyer's pick.
Shadow Shaman, I think Alex played it last week, and he had some of the most insane ward traps. Like, just absolutely super clutch ward traps, so not necessarily just a tower taking tool. It can definitely be used offensive in team fights as well, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright, last pick. Moribund, what do they get? What are they grabbing here?
10 seconds to go.
Definitely gonna be a
5
mid.
seconds.
Maybe
Reserve
I don't know.
time. Dragon Knight.
Dragon
Dragon
Knight. Oof. I am very okay with that pick. Big Dragon Knight fan. Alright, so this is
that's
a
more
best
tower
of two,
push
so
than tank.
Everybody
hope
get
for-
set.
we're hoping for a 1-for-1 trade here, but keep things interesting here. But yeah, this will be the last game for sure. So good luck to both teams here. All right, so you think? Oh yeah, definitely DK mid. Gyro. Gyro played very well last game too. He was aggressive because he had to be. He had to be the siege tank at least initially, but I mean he had such a great team backing him up. So definitely nowhere near as much sustain this time around on this side. So he's gonna have to play a little bit different here. Have to go for a more mid-oriented build and get that S and Y, maybe really get some stats early on. So
Based on draft alone here though, I'm gonna have to favor
30
Dyers
seconds to go.
again, just because with the bounty as well now, them being able to take these early fights, if they win, they're just gonna snowball that much harder because of the track goal now.
Yeah, track goal is definitely not
So I
something to be
mean,
underestimated. No doubt.
Radiant definitely cannot give up kills early on, or it's just gonna be a rough time for
Yeah,
them.
this one's definitely going to be heavily dictated in the laning stage, no doubt
And here
about
we
that.
go.
So we've seen this in past from Wards and Base. They actually, their typical carry player is now playing the offlane Elder Titan. I think, yeah, last week, he was the one who played the Ember or the Earth Spirit. So it's more of like a comfort thing. And looks like we've got some trickery going on for the bounty hunter. Yep, he's gonna go for the courier snipe right away.
Something bad's happened to the Radiant's courier.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. It's something, it's just you always expect it and then it doesn't happen for a while and then it happens. It's hard to play careful with the courier that often. Oh my gosh, now he's gonna rotate mid. He's got a babysitter though, Gorgs is here. I don't know if he wants to trade blows at this point. Flame Guard's down. Wow. Okay, Bounty. Alright. The Sentry proves to be too overpowered and he's taken out right away, so a little bit of revenge. A little comeuppance for taking out their courier right away. Wow. This offlane though. So it's gonna be the Bane and the Gyro top against an Elder Titan. And ET's not gonna have a good time, not by any stretch. Looks like the Beastmaster and Shadow Shaman gonna trade some blows here on bottom. Securing Jug some nice early farm.
Yeah, if I was Dire here, I would actually rotate the Bane bottom and make it a 2-on-2 there. I think they could easily punish that Jug. And I think Gyro's going to be perfectly fine against
Uh-oh.
this Elder.
Can't say the same here. The Dazzle's got to come in quick. Oh, the heal bomb! Oh my gosh, so much damage! 2 creeps and the Flame Guard proves to be too much. Bounty goes down again. And I made a mistake. That's actually a Dire Sentry that was down, so they don't have vision mid of him. Okay, so the bottle's ready for the Ember Spirit, but no courier to speak of for another 35 seconds, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but the Dazzle's here babysitting, so he'll be just fine for now. Looks like the Bounty is gonna explore other options here. Come top.
Yeah, if I was the teammates of the Bounty Hunter, I'd say just go somewhere else, dude.
Dude.
Can't feed an Ember.
No. God, no. And Curry will be up about 10 seconds.
Ember.
So B-Dunk's gonna get his.
Ember's one of those heroes that was gonna need the farm. Keep feeding him.
Yeah.
He'll come online a lot quicker, and then you're gonna have a bad time.
He's already gonna be powerful enough. There's no need to exacerbate the issue here. So Dazzle, I believe he's stacking. No, I thought he was stacking. Okay, so he's just babysitting. He'll probably look to stack a little bit later now. I think now, yeah, he's babysitting the courier now. He knows better. He's gonna be a personal courier. There will be no second courier snipe here before 3 minutes. There you go. So he's gonna get over the bottle. Very nice of him. Bounty Hunter's still level 1, so you got the courier snipe, but I mean, to what avail? Die twice, and now you're drastically too far behind in this early game. I don't know. Personally, if I'm doing a roaming bounty, I like to at least get a couple levels first, maybe. And he ended up.
Yeah, I would say level 2.
At least level 2, man. I mean, because with the orb and Janata, it helps a lot more if you're trying to pick somebody off, or at least bully him out of lane. So you mean bullied out of lane here? Elder Titan not having the greatest of times here. Level 3.5. Definitely could be worse. He's just staying back. There's 3 heroes top up there, but he's playing very conservatively. So barring anything crazy, he should be okay for the time being. Dragon Knight on the other hand, he's got to keep up. Yeah, he's going for the runes now, so they're making sure he gets the rune just to make it a little bit easier for him.
Dire's mid tower won't last.
I don't know. What do you think about that lane? That lane matchup, Ember DK.
I would say it was probably going to be even to start, but the fact that Ember had the kills mid, it's definitely going to lean towards Ember. And now that his Flame Guard's leveled up, probably going to give it to Ember. But as you just saw there, 2 Breathe Fires and Ember is like almost
that's
below
why
20%.
Rune control is so it basically makes or breaks the mid. I mean, like you said, the matchup it's fairly even, but having rune control it makes it so much easier for them, because being able to spam out the Flame Guard and always have it up, being able to have the Breathe Fire there, it makes so much difference here. Still, level 1 Bounty Hunter trying to harass. Bane's gonna get Nightmare off, and Gyro's gonna come in. Yep, level 3 Flat Cannon. He's gonna stomp up. He's gonna try to get out, but oh, Dazzle comes in. Perfect rotation. The captain there making plays here, saving his offlaner just in the nick of time.
Dire's top tower.
I don't think he needs that grave. It's just preemptive here. Okay, so Dragon Knight's gonna pop his ult. B-Dunk's not phased though. Flame Guard OP. Let's see if he looks to try to get some
Yeah, it
damage
looked
on
like
the
there was a little bit of miscommunication there. Because the Bane slept and Gyro was busy farming. He didn't even know what was going on.
And the chain was a little off too, so okay, so it might be a fruitless Dragon Knight ultimate. That maybe he thought he was gonna get help or something, but still 3 heroes come in the top lane. It's a pretty decent effect. Gyro 31 and 6 on the CS board. Jug still far and away the top farmer. He's doing A-okay. I don't know. Do you think the laning stage is going well enough for them? I mean, both of the greedy heroes that we talked about are tops in the CS board. Can they go farming, or should they go, at least one of them go a little bit mid-fighting oriented?
If I were Wards and base, I would just sacrifice mid game and just go for late game.
Balls
I think
in?
they can.
Sure.
Yeah, I think they definitely have late game wrapped up.
Yeah.
if they play it right, it should be easy game, late game.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, you could argue, you know, that the gyro and, you know, DK are fantastic in the late game, but, I mean, DK is struggling here. I mean, 31 CS isn't anything to sneeze at, but at the same time, he's just so far and away behind his brethrens. Yeah, B-Dunk's just stomping him. He's just blade modeling. Look at this. He's gonna get the stun, taking a lot of tower damage. He has no mana to speak of, though. There's a remnant. Boar's gonna come in. Dazzle's here to help. There's nothing he can do now. He's gonna go down. One more tower shot and he's dead. Oh my god. Not ideal. He might lose two. Oh my god.
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me? Ugh.
The plays.
Tower.
Magic wand.
Alright, I commended the tower. He's early game MVP. God. I mean, I get that the mid's going well, but shit, man. There's no need to go full greed. That's what I do in my pub games, man. You're not supposed to do that. This is AD2L. This is serious business. Gyro. Okay,
Yeah,
so they
that's the
finally get
one.
the ET. So the Dazzle obviously gone as he went mid to help out. He's all by his lonesome, and the Bane rotates from mid, and they take care of business here.
Yeah, that call down's gonna be really big with the sleep.
Yeah.
But that's the one thing that sucks about the Ember is if you offensively use your remnants and you run out of mana, you're basically screwed then because you're not getting
which
out.
is literally like verbatim what just happened. Alright, so Bounty's gonna rotate in. He's level 3 now. He's feeling big. Oh my gosh. Dazzle's gonna go down again. Breathe fire. No mana in DK. There's that offensive remnant we were talking about. But yeah, sorry buddy. Range beats melee. You're dead. That's rough.
That boar has actually been really huge.
The boar's back
Boar.
there again. That's like it looks like a wolf, man. That's not a boar. All of the boar cosmetics don't look like boars. I'm sorry. Not a fan.
Yeah, the Beastmaster is
Dude,
did work both games with
no
the boar.
kidding,
He
man.
kited the Slaughter with it last game,
It's
and now this
fantastic
game
micro.
he's
Fantastic micro. Alright, so the Chen player's not the only one capable of good micro plays. Okay, so Dragon Knight here, he's had like no mana to speak of. He's just staying here, and now Ember wants his revenge. No remnants available though. The boar again. Where is the Beastmaster? Honestly, okay. He's literally just sending the boar everywhere, and he uses a shout right away. He goes mid. They want that Ember again. The boar is slowing him. He's got a little bit to go to remnants, and he's got his buddies here. Have a zoning stomp. Okay, alright, well, Primal War committed, I guess. And looks like
yeah. If Dragon Knight had mana for a stun there and Bounty was there, they could have stun locked them into a Shuriken toss. Probably had enough damage to kill him.
yeah.
But
Bottom tower's going down. They commit the first set of wards here. Juggernaut looking to take the. Nope, he's knocked about the last set. He's fine with Shadow Shaman, getting a little bit of farm there. And they're rotating. Bounty Hunter, only level 4 still. He's struggling to get
yeah,
back
one
into
thing
this
that I
game.
wanted to mention last game is getting the offlane tower isn't the best option for Warriors and base.
No, but that's the only
like you saw
lane that
last
they were-
game, Clinks took it like immediately, and that's one thing that me and my team discussed is that's probably the worst first tower to take because now the lane is going to be pushed so far up that the offlaner Beastmaster is going to be able to sit there and get farm without ever having
That's
to
literally
worry
what he's doing
about.
right now too. Well, I mean, in all honesty, that's the only lane that they convincingly won. That's the only lane that really went well for them because obviously Elder Titan wasn't going to make anything happen against a tri lane. You know, mid,
Yeah, I think they possibly could have rotated and pushed mid as 4 and got mid tower. I think they could have killed the DK and then pushed with the
got another
Healing
smoke
Ward.
here. DK, he's got everything he needs to work with here. Level 4 breathe fire too, which should not be underestimated this early in the game. That's a lot of damage coming out. He sees him. B-Dunk's gonna actually isn't it Invis, wasn't it? There we go. Nice shackle. He's got to get his teammates in motion here, baby. Ember Spirit too far behind. And there's the call down.
It's done.
Wow. Yikes. Did he whiff the stun?
He stunned a creep. He
It
misclicked.
happens. It happens. Definitely happens.
Yeah, I hate that. Like that's the one thing that I hate playing against the Chen too. Is there's
Oh
just
my
so many
God.
damn things in your
It's-
way
yeah.
or to click.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Yeah. It's a little hard to get those single target stuns off when you have an entire sea of units to work through. And yeah, especially if you're trying to if you're the one who's initiating, you have to stun first. Well,
Guess what's happening to
Sorry,
Dire's
buddy.
bottom tower?
like you've never made a mistake. Come on. Okay, so this is something we don't see too often. The Dragonite rushing the Blink Dagger. For this lineup, I think it's amazing. That's even more pick-off potential you have against the Ember. I like it a lot. Obviously, it's not going to help farming, but with aggressive as they're playing right now, I don't think that's the issue. They want to be able to team fight, and this is the best item you could hope for right now.
Yeah, I like the blink as well.
Definitely okay.
Surprised Dragon didn't go Dragonlance though.
An item that he can only use during his ultimate. It is an interesting item. It's I don't know. I really like it on a couple heroes. I think I like it on Luna. It just kind of sucks because like I said, it's that wasted item slot later on. There we go. And he gets a stop off, misses the ward trap just by a tiny margin. He's gonna be able to get away, but you're gonna be able to fight under these. But these are not in range of the tower by any means. Bounty Hunter doesn't even have track yet.
Dire's
13
bottom
minutes in.
tower's getting the business.
Yikes. That's rough. Jug is not left. And so, okay, so like I said, he's gonna go with
Radiant's top tower's in bad
the
shape.
early game
Jug is
Jug.
gonna die here if they can.
He could have TP'd out right away. I'm not sure why he didn't. Yeah, they have 3 more
Oh,
heroes
here
rotating
comes
in. Yep, there's the roar, call down, and that is a dead Frankenfist. Ben Funster. Enjoy your trip to the
That
well.
is huge.
Meanwhile,
Once
Bane
again,
in a
just-
very similar situation here. Oh gosh. It almost seems like an overcommitment, but they want to make sure he's dead.
Yeah, they don't have wards though, so I don't think they're gonna be able to push this.
No, but they
I mean,
see
they
they see
might,
everybody
but-
bottom, so and that tower's full health. There's literally nothing missing from it, so they can do a little swapping if they want to. It looks like Bounty's gonna TP up really.
Radiant's gone and fortified
Not really
their
sure what he's
structures.
Fire does have a glyph though. They can take the tower glyph and TP back.
Yep, they're gonna choose to do that. And they're
Structures and
definitely gonna be able to take it a lot faster. Dragon form level 2.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Very nice. And Gyro, yeah, he's not going the BKB first route. He's opting for the S&Y here. There's a lot of commotion. Jug just tearing everything up. He's so quick. Ember gets in there too, but they gotta kill somebody. There we go. Jug pops his ult. They take out the Beastmaster, which is huge. Get a nice stomp, and Dragonite's gonna go down as well. Wow, that healing ward too.
Towers
Gonna be ready to fight again. 3 go down, and they get the tower.
Top tower.
Yeah, they don't
Bane's gonna fall here too. He doesn't have a TP.
Through in that Radiant's bottom
There's
tower.
not much he can do at this junction. just kind of biding his time. Wow, that is a huge turnaround.
Radiant's bottom
That is a
tower
huge
ain't
turnaround.
pretty sight right now.
Wow. All right, well. And they are content to keep going. That healing ward has everyone primed and ready, so.
The Dire might want a knife.
Yeah, they opted to go on the Ember at the start of that fight, which
Not ideal.
if you don't have roar up, that's not the best idea. I think they should have went on one of the supports.
Bounty finally
And as
hitting
soon
level
as Jug
6.
TP'd
He's
in,
gonna get a
bad.
couple tracks off, but these wards are gonna do quick work of this tower here.
Dire's
Wards.
top tower's getting
Opting to kill off the creeps first. No primal. Oh, primal roar is up. I lied actually. Yeah, they're not gonna be. They're able to farm the wards here. No one has detection for this guy. Oh my gosh! Stops the TP, and they want blood. They're mad. Ember's gonna come back in, and they whip the call down. And I think they're gonna take their losses here. Not a big deal. I mean, they didn't lose anybody. They committed everything that they needed to.
I have no idea why Dragonite stopped to farm creeps.
Yeah,
It was the wrong time to do that.
that's
They
what-
needed your blink stun there, man.
yeah, that's why you got it too. All right, so Ember Spirit skipping the the new meta kind of build, getting the Boots of Travel. He finishes Treads, and looks like he's going right into the Battle Fury, which I'm perfectly okay with. You have the Juggernaut going with the early game build. He's got Akala, Drums, Yasha. So he's got a lot of stats, a lot of nice early damage. So he's ready to go. And I think the next big time they want to fight is when he hits level 11, gets to level 2 in his ultimate. Although the Beastmaster, especially if he gets, is he gonna go? Yeah, he's going to Necrobook first. So that's gonna be a pain in his butt, but he's still farming very well. Top of the net worth by very significant margin. We have a nice shackle here. Call down is gonna break that shackle. Beastmaster committing it all on Jug. Primal Roar goes down. Omni Slash comes out. Oh my gosh, they're crippling up by the Elder Titan. And they're just gonna clean house, man. Remnant comes in, boom. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, well. There's that. Elder Titan doesn't even have any points in natural order, and they're still just deleting heroes like that so quickly and effectively. Wow. A little bit different from game 1, huh?
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
Yeah, Dazzle OP, man. The heals in the grave. Whichever team has the Dazzle looks like.
Wards are up again. Oh my god. I swear, every time they're on the offensive, they're just ready to go. Aetherlens doing a lot of work there. He's able to get that really clutch shackle off. Another stomp. Keep the Bane at bay while they take the tower. And there's another blink stump, but do they really have anything to go up? They don't really have anything to follow up with it. Actually, Frankie's all by his lonesome here. Nice early grave, but healing ward goes down. Wow, what a stomp! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. God, these guys play so well together. So good. And Battle Fury is 200 from being complete on the Ember too, so.
Radiant's mid tower.
Deny the mid tower. Everything's really going the way of wards and base this early game. Wow, another massive stack for the Gyrocopter too, just like last game. Excuse me. So, does Gyro go into BKB after this, or is this SNY?
I definitely think BKB.
Yeah.
He needs to not get hit with a stomp or a shackle, and he should be able to do a lot more in team fights.
That stomp is just creating chaos, huh?
The only thing with going BKB here is they have to make sure that he does not get soloed by Jug ulti.
Oh my gosh,
If
they're
he takes
soloed
full
like that?
damage instead.
Oh my gosh, so much damage, but not really sure. I don't know if he was out of mana or what, but he got his Battle Fury finish
worth.
off. Oh yeah, definitely worth, but I thought he was going to be able to pick off the Gyro as well. Locked into that second wave of the call, and we have a nice grip here. But yeah, not much follow up. Great Nightmare, but just not enough. So much damage. They pop Primal Roar, and they're not going to kill him. Oh my gosh. Great Grips gets off scot-free, and this is a 2-on-3 here. Gyro's really low. Oh my god. Alright, so Elder Titan will go down. The ward's just sitting there. They're right in the middle. Frank Chris finally goes down. No, there's a grave just in time. Dragon Knight being held back. Shadow Shaman doing work. Dazzle makes sure that the Jug gets out alive. We're gonna lose a Shadow Shaman, but again, the wards are still there. Look at this. They're almost taking down the T2. If they don't attack the wards quick, they're gonna lose that as well. They're gonna try to deny it. They will get the deny.
Disown their bottom tower.
Yeah, they need somebody, preferably DK, to get in the back lines and stop the Dazzle. He's just doing too much work right now.
Yeah, he's tearing them up, man, for sure. Well, and the fact that
a great pick for Dire here, I think, would have been an Abaddon.
Ooh, my favorite hero, the best hero in the game. Yeah, because I mean, it's just so weird. Because last game they had so much sustain, and now they've got nothing. You know.
Yeah, they have nothing.
They literally
Like,
have nothing.
if they had an Abaddon here, at least they could have shielded
Yeah, the
and
shield's so
healed
nice.
more.
It's so
But
nice.
they just have nothing.
Dragon Knight's just gonna
DK's dead.
kind of accepts his fate. He like started moving. He's like, this is pretty much done. Yeah, I mean I don't think anyone.
Yeah, or
they don't
possibly an AA here would have been a good pick as well.
Even, it looks like the
Just to
bounty
stop
hunter's
the heals.
slowly working towards a mech, but I mean it'll be a little bit here. Battlefield done Ember Spirit. He's already got another 13k or 1300 in the bank. Juggernaut opts for Manta. What do you think about that? I thought it was gonna be an S10 for sure.
Thanks be to you.
Dazzle's also working his way towards the mech as well. He's got almost a full stash, man. Someone give him the courier.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
they're
tower is
chasing
taking
the
hits.
They see the bounty. Bounty is dead. Oh, the couriers. I didn't even see that. The courier got sniped somehow. Must have been in
Radiant's
that
top
team fight.
tower's in bad shape.
Bottom. Alright, so they see Roche. Bounty's not there to scout or steal. I think they're gonna go for it.
Radiant's top tower hurts.
Yeah, they've invested here. What's Gyro saving up
Radiant's
for, man?
top tower's taking hits.
Not too sure. If it was BKB, he would have bought a piece already. Maybe he's going YOLO and says go Rapier?
Rapier.
I wouldn't agree with that just because, again, they don't have any sustain. So if
That
he
he's-
dies and Ember gets, it's just GG. But
Yeah, he's still very squishy.
Radiant's
He's
top
only got
tower's
1k
in
health.
bad
He's-
shape.
yeah, he might be feeling a little bit YOLO. I don't know.
I don't think they're not that far behind. About 3k in XP. About 7,500 in gold. Not terrible. Definitely not insurmountable by any means. Although the two heroes that are snowballing are very good heroes to snowball. It looks like the ET, he has a point booster. Is that a Scepter Rush? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think it would be cost effective to go
Regeneration.
For the gyro?
No, Elder Titan, he has a point booster.
Radiant's top tower's in
Yeah, I'm
bad
not
shape.
too sure how I feel about Octarine on Elder. That's what he was deciding to go.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's what it is. Alright, so alright, he's gonna pop Omni Slash, but there's 4 heroes in Cardi. He's gonna try to get, there we go, Ember Spirit pops back in just briefly, the call down. Oh, they just kinda ditch Alex. They kinda just ditch him, let him go. They got the healing ward up, so they're ready to fight. Elder Titan drops his ultimate. Not able to catch him, gets the Necro units. Frankie Crisp here with no mana to speak of. Necro units that will take out the healing ward. Dazzle goes down. Frankie's so close. Yep, he goes down. But they got 2. No Dazzle for the rest of this fight now. I think they gotta get out. They're not gonna be able to. Yeah, this is a team wipe. He's coming back. He does not have a remnant, and he is out. Oh my god.
That is a team wipe, plus an Aegis.
And what looked to be a penis drawn on the map. Wow.
I think they're saying we need to either push mid or top.
Anything
Not
but
do
what
that
we
again.
just did. We can do anything
Yeah.
but yeah, that was just a very awkward approach. Alright, so now MP finally has some sort of heals on their team. I mean, there wasn't even an urn, and now the bounty hunter finishes up a mech. And level 2 track just 1 level away from being a reality, so that's also helping. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, when they get wiped like that, I didn't see how many tracks got off, but I mean, that's one way to get back in this game in a hurry, right?
Yeah, I think they had 3 tracks.
Something I'd make sure to pay attention to.
Yeah, the main reason for that fight going so bad for Wars and Base, the Jug just got caught out and was forced to use his ulti right away.
Mhm.
and his team wasn't able to catch up quick enough.
Yeah. Ember wasn't quite ready to go yet. Dazzle wasn't around, and yeah, he pops the ult with 4 heroes around, which is definitely not ideal.
And the roar didn't even hit that fight either. So that went really well for Dire.
Yeah, Dragon Knight just bouncing around. He's got S and Y now, so he is very loose and limber in these fights. He's able to get around very quickly now, especially with the Blink Dagger to initiate.
Oh,
And
these
looks like they
masters
might
so
get
dead.
themselves a Beastmaster. He's gonna pop the roar right away. But yeah, you're not getting they really wanted that kill. They're gonna farm a couple of Necro units too. Finish off the last Ancient. What do you think about the Blink Dagger on the Ember Spirit?
Yeah, they're gonna push Roar down now. Like, that's one of those plays where you have to realize not to just blow your ulti like that.
Well, and now he
I
doesn't
mean,
have
and
mana.
you're gonna die, so that's what you.
He's over 100 mana away from being able to use his ulti now, so that's definitely less.
No, I'm talking about Beastmaster.
Oh, I know. I'm talking about Juggernaut now as they're sieging high ground. You got the wards pop,
Yeah.
doing a lot of damage. They pop the Manta. He's got no mana for Omni. Calldown's gonna scatter a little bit. Dragon Knight blinks in. Oh, and they take him out almost instantly. Grip goes onto the Juggernaut. He's gonna be saved at least temporarily by the grave, but Ember needs to get out in a hurry. He's gonna get out. Dazzle. They lose both supports here. Dragon Knight's still pursuing. He finds the Ember and roars up, and that's
Oh,
a dead
that
Ember.
roar!
Gosh, see that's what I was hoping to see with that Blink Dagger every single time. Goes in, boom, they take out the Shadow Shaman right away. Take out the Dazzle, and then they're able to continue to pursue, and they pick up the Ember Spirit. So
Yeah, they just have. They don't have that great a sustain on Dire, but they have lockdown.
yeah.
So they could just
Oh, they
Bane
have a
ulti,
lot of
Bane ulti the Jug, and then roar the Ember, and then there's no damage coming out from Radiant.
Well, that was a pretty quick turnaround. I imagine if I looked at these. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe get an Omni Slash off. No, he's just trying to scare him away. Buy a little bit of time for his Ember Spirit. Okay. Wow. MB is taking it hugely. They've turned it back with those last 2 team fights. 7,500 in XP lead, and gold is approaching 5K. So nice little
That
comeback
Necro
here.
book is actually doing really work. Doing work
Yeah.
on Ember Spirit.
It serves a lot
Mana
of
drain.
purposes. Yeah, the mana drain for sure. Absorbing the Omni Slash if that were to come, but you obviously didn't get
Like
it
if
off
I was
last
Bane, I would actually think about getting one as well. Necro goes
see
good
what
with
else we
Bane
have.
ulti.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely could use a positioning item, but his whole team has so much movement, it's not really that big of a deal. They're really committing quite a bit here for the Bounty Hunter, but last fight, the last 2 fights, they got 7 tracks combined, so yeah, it'd be nice to take him out.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Is if Ember happens to slight, and let's say he kills one or both of the Necros, he's just gonna take so much damage too.
Yeah, that's kind of why I mean, the Blink Dagger is nice, but I was really hoping for a more defensive item. I mean, I know you don't want to go defensive item this early, but with the way that these guys are fighting back and forth, I mean we're at almost 40 kills here in 30 minutes. Like it's been pretty aggressive on both sides. So yeah, okay. So Elder Titan is going for the Scepter. Interesting. Oh, Dragon Knight's going right for his self cures. Okay.
I actually have no idea what Ags does for Elder Titan's ulti.
For ET? Let's check the tooltip, I'm not exactly sure either. It's not working, no idea. But the way he's been landing them, I think other than the last fight, they've been pretty spot on, so I don't know. I feel like you could get something nicer on him, but he's doing pretty good with what he has so far. So the scepter only make him better. Smoke here by MV. They're gonna rotate through the jungle here. Get a nice ward down. I don't think they're. Elder Titan actually. Yeah, he's definitely getting caught out now. He has no chance. Alright, buddy. You had a good run. Cancel the TP.
Oh, they could. Oh, Bane, why didn't you ulti the Ember?
Radiant's mid
That would have been a
tower's
perfect
decaying.
opportunity.
Yeah, that would have opened up a whole world of possibilities if they would have been able to pull that off. The
See, if I was
support-
an MB here, I would fight. I wouldn't run away. You still have
I think they're waiting
Fiend's
for
Grip
Roaches.
and Roar.
They're waiting for Roshan, for sure. They've been scouting it. Like, yeah, they got 30 seconds to wait. AC completed on Dragon Knight already. My God. And Jug gets a kill here on Bane. I thought he was with his team. He must have been trailing behind a little bit. So Roche should be up in about 20 seconds here. Gyro does finish up the BKB. Opts for a Manta. Interesting. Maybe to help soak up those Jug Omni Slashes. Okay with that. Alright, so the Hawk's still scouting Roche. They're ready for it. It's going to be up any second now. Yep. 5 seconds still. I don't know, man. That's quite a turn. That's bounty kills. That's track gold. I think once they get a blink on the Beastmaster, it's going to be really, really hard for wards and base to kind of move around in fights now.
Yeah, once they start getting mobility on Beastmaster and Bane, it's gonna go a lot better.
Okay.
But if they take a bad fight
they're
here,
trying to get in there. Ember goes in first. They're gonna try to wipe out the bounty hunter right away, and I think that's probably best case scenario for the Dire. They don't. It could have been a lot worse. Losing your support bounty is not so terrible. Roshan is up. I don't think either team has actually scouted it out.
actually no, they're gonna kill Dire.
You probably feel more.
I mean,
comfortable.
Dire has to know that that's warded now.
Be ensnared in fire.
Alright, let's see if anybody sees that Roche is up.
Dire should see this Roche. If
Yeah,
they
it's-
get another good Roche fight like last game, this might be
It's
the
not
difference.
a really fast Roche though. The
See,
wave-
Radiant has better wards this game though. They see it coming.
Oh yeah, mile away. And that's the level 3 Dragon Knight ult, and he's just gonna tear through everybody on AC. Cooldown goes down, everyone's so low. A fantastic ult by the Elder Titan, but it's just not enough. Ember tries to slide in again, but everyone's so weak. Yeah, they're just getting melted
Oh, he's
down.
dead.
Rip
He's
on the
dead.
Ember. You pick that hero just to cancel the Ember. Omni Slash comes out, and they're able to take out the Gyrocopter, but yeah, Blink Dagger. Sorry, buddy.
Was the last of my kind.
The bounce. Yeah, the shuriken bounce. How many shurikens did he get off those? Alright, so another team wipe. They're not even gonna bother with Roche. They want the tower.
Radiant's
Only
mid
3
tower
track
needs
kills
a hand.
in that exchange, but
Radiant's
still
toughened
really
up
damn
their
good.
structures.
Not only do you deny the Roshan, but clear out the team
Radiant's
and
mid tower's
tier
coming
2 for
apart.
your efforts.
I think,
Radiant's mid
yeah, they're
tower's
just gonna
in
go
trouble.
back and go do Roche now.
Yeah, there's that's perfectly
Fine.
fine.
Radiant's
I
mid
wouldn't have
tower's
mind seeing them.
backed up.
I guess if Dragon Form was still up, I think they probably would have kept going. But
Yeah, I was thinking they could have did some chip damage to the T3 and then back, but it looks
no,
like
they're
they'd
gonna
rather
go
just
for
get the
another
T2 bottom.
It's perfectly fine.
Radiant lost
It's
one
just
of
as good
their
as Strat
bottom
Gold, man.
towers.
That's a lot of net worth going to everybody. And that's something too. I mean, we were talking about how the Bane could use another item. He opted for the Glimmer Cape, 4 staff for the Bounty Hunter, which will be huge. Looks like they're gonna smoke into Roche. There's no vision.
Yeah, and you look at the net worth now. Radiant was ahead on both Jug and Ember by 2,000, whereas now the Dire is ahead by 2,000 on each carry.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's this point in the game, like that's half of a pretty big item, so it's a lot bigger change than earlier in the
Yep,
game.
Dragon Knight has AC now.
Yeah, he is extremely tanky. He has so much armor. And
Yeah, I would
they're gonna
advise him to
test
get a
this Roche.
BKB now.
Kind of whiffs the ET all here. Gyro, oh my gosh, he's going down. And Bane actually too, just not careful. The whole team's over here fighting the Juggernaut, but they're waiting for the rest of the backup to come in. Dragon Knight takes him out. Alex? I don't know, man. Oh no, Eldertide gets a great stomp off. They're fighting the wars, so I think, yeah, Beastmaster, he's gonna lose the Aegis immediately. He's gonna have Blink up again. Dragon Knight's gonna go in for the kill. 2-1. Nope. Yeah, I think he really needs to do something about that Ember Spirit though. Whole team's around him. I think he has too much health though. Beastmaster's gonna die a second time if he's not careful. Yep. So Dyer gets a little musical chairs with positioning. Great grave. Oh my gosh, you remnants out! Alright, well, Dazzle, thank you for your services, sir. It's gonna go down, but great play to save the Ember at the last second.
Yeah, the Dire panicked that fight there with the Jug. They used Bane ulti and Aurora on him at the same time. It's understandable. People are gonna panic
That was
like
just
that sometimes.
such a weird situation. I mean, the team fight was so branched. I mean, the wards were right in the Roche pit. Alex was in there, kind of trapped in by his own wards and really unable to do anything. So he was just taking Roche by himself, and just a nice nightmare timing by the Bane to silence him while they grab the Roche or grab the Aegis. So.
Yeah, I definitely think DK's going crit. I don't know why he shouldn't be going for crit. If I was him, I'd get a BKB. Because last fight he just got hexed by Shaman and he couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, but once the fight broke out, see, that's the thing. It's like he's so when he has his ultimate popped and with the S and Y, like he's just flying around. Literally, he's sorry for the pun, but he's going around so fast in these team fights now. That level 3 ultimate's just really it's making life really difficult for the Juggernaut too. Okay, so Beastmaster opts
I think
for
as
a Vlad's. I really want to see a blink on him, but they have so much initiation already. Scotty done on the Jug.
yeah, I wonder why he went Vlad's. His Gyro already has a helm, and so does his Dragon Knight.
That's very odd.
I don't think your Bane needs health
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
lifesteal.
Yeah, it's lifesteal, it's armor, it's magic, it's damage. I mean, it's the whole armor, or it's the whole Aura combo pack. But yeah, I would agree. I still think the Blink Taker's better. Is that okay? Satanic done on Gyro. Oh my god. And he's 4K below the Dragon Knight. So, okay, Ember's gonna try to do his thing here and keep him up. Yeah. Sorry, Shadow Shaman. Alright, so they're gonna have to use Grave on the Shadow Shaman early. Not exactly your best case scenario here. Great ward trap. He's gonna get Force Staff out, but he's dead. Doesn't matter. Juggernaut ult finishes him off. A nice grip, but I mean it warded really early. Beastmaster pops his ult. Be careful there, son. Another great shackle here, and they're gonna get 3 at least. Beautiful. All right, so everyone else is able to make it out. That's pretty good high ground defense. Wow. And with the sustain on wards and base, they're ready to go. They're going right up mid too. Was Gyro not there? Did I miss something? No, he was there. He was called out.
He was there. It's just
okay. He TP'd out right away.
I think they got stomped, and then the ward trap happened.
Yeah, that was a fantastic ward trap.
And then Bounty tried to force staff Dragon out, but Dragon was facing the wrong way.
He got pushed right into wards and base. Alright, well they do have a glyph available, and they're gonna prompt 2 buybacks right away, and I think they're just gonna try to get the racks and run, but Primal Roar's down. This is the time. Caldon gets casted. Yeah, I think it might be time to get out soon.
Dyer's top tower's getting beat down.
Yeah, that's smart. 2 buybacks forced early. That's good enough. And you got they end up grabbing the range racks. Yeah.
The Dyer might want to mine their top tower.
Not a terrible exchange at all, especially after killing 3. So Ember ends up going for a crit stick too, so even more damage coming out for him. The Dazzle actually has Guardian Griefstone if he wants to pick him up right now. Alright, if you had to pick a winner right now, who do you think has this?
I'm gonna say MB as long as they get lockdown on Jug and Ember. I think they win the
that's
fight.
the thing. It's like the team fights. They keep going one way or another, but it's really just who gets the jump on who. And on high ground, I mean, Wards and Base has a fantastic high ground defense. Not saying that Moribund doesn't, but.
Yeah, I think this Dragon Knight needs to get a BKB though. If they're gonna have a chance of winning, he needs to be able to hit the targets while they're Bane ulted or
46 armor is nice, but yeah,
Lord.
you definitely want to be able to get away from the shackles and all that kind of stuff, the hexes, all that fun stuff. Alright, so they're gonna smoke and they're gonna try to rotate in, but see if they stick around long. If they can pick off the gyro or somebody, that would be huge. He does have buyback though, I believe. I don't think he bought back last. Yeah, he has buyback.
What you cannot see.
Here we go.
Bane's gonna break the smoke.
Oh, that is very unlucky. Sorry, they still see the
They
Dragon
could
Knight.
fight this
They
with
see,
Iron.
see the Dragon Knight. Okay, they're gonna have to go for the Beastmaster, which is even just as good of a pickoff for sure. Gyro, oh, Gyro pops a BKB, perfect timing here. Ember not able to TP out. Wards are doing work though. He's gonna buy back and remnant in. Nice grip. Ember's gonna try to finish out the bounty with no detections available. Bane running for his life here. 2 buybacks inside of Wards and Base. 4 heroes down from Moribund. It's just the poor lonely little bounty hunter now. That was a huge team fight. Wow. Alright, so 2 buybacks, Ember and the Shadow Shaman, but they don't care. They know that there's only, I think only the Gyro has buyback right now.
Yeah,
No,
Beastmaster
Gyro and
definitely
DK,
needed.
Gyro and DK. Yeah, it's definitely a decent later max. They're gonna, I think they have to buy back.
The farm farewell to the Dyer's bottom barracks.
Yep, there we go. Both the carries buy back immediately. And this is go time. Nice Blink stun right away on the Ember Spirit. Oh, an amazing Grave and Remnant out. Gyro's doing so much damage now. The Jug gets the racks, but he's going to pay with his life for sure. Dazzle will as well. And it looks like the Shadow Shaman being hunted. Uh-oh, this is not a great turnaround. They got what they came for, but definitely going to pay for it. Ember is able
If I
to
was
get out.
Radiant, I'd go straight down mid right now.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. I think that's definitely the play. Wow, huge change. Alright, ET buys back, but that doesn't really do a whole lot here. Jug should have buyback, yeah.
Jug has it, Ember doesn't.
Yeah, Ember just bought back
But,
that. But if he would have
Ember-
died,
Ember's alive.
if that Grave didn't come out,
Radiant's mid
yeah, that might have been GG. Die back down for 100 plus seconds. ET ult comes down, really helping to slow down this push here. Yeah,
This Dragon Knight needs a BKB, buddy. You gotta buy it.
Refuses.
Cause he just keeps getting stomped.
Yep.
And like, look, this Gyro is just dead.
Okay,
Oh, no, he
another
uses his,
uphill grave, or uphill grip. He's gonna get another kill. They're just trying to wait out. They don't have anything else available. They're gonna lose their racks, but they're just waiting for their Jug to come back. Another 6 seconds before he's on.
Ember down here with no buyback. I
Yeah.
think they could go for the game.
That's exactly what they're doing too. Although there's a couple people attacking
They
buildings.
still have Roar. They have Roar for the Jug here.
Yep. They go in. Oh, they get the shot! Oh my gosh, the Primal Roar, that's GG. He's gonna save for a second by the Grave. He gets Omni off just in the nick of time, but there's too many creeps. It doesn't matter, he's down. He's forced to buy back, but without Omni, I don't know what he's supposed to do. Both T4s are down, and Jug hits all by his lonesome. Nice, another great ward trap, but he's Nightmare right away. He's not gonna know.
Yeah, he's dead again.
That's GG. Another great stomp. He's gonna try. Oh, he's gonna get out just in time. But I mean, they're just gonna start hitting the Ancient now.
Things ain't looking bright for Radiant's Ancient.
He pops the sab. He's trying to go right back in. There's no other option. And he is stunned and he is out. And that is game, my friend.
Game.
Wow. What a game. What a game. Back and forth and back and forth. Always good to see.
Yeah, I think that lockdown on Dyer was just, in the end, too much.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I mean, all the mobility too. I mean, it's one thing having the stuns, but I mean, being able to move around the map at will and just take people out like that, it's just too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Primal Roar was just amazing too. It's really nice that they banned out the Chen, but the Beastmaster is really what caused a lot of trouble. And the Dragonite, after having not so ideal start mid, just ended up just dominating later. So beautiful end of the game. Very good, man.